Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be talking about the PlayStation Showcase 2023, where Sony unveiled their latest and greatest PS5 and PlayStation VR2 games in development from top studios around the world. They gave us a glimpse at several new creations from PlayStation Studios as well as spellbinding games from their third-party partners and indie creators. Over 30 titles were revealed, but we will rank the 10 biggest announcements at this year's showcase, including highly anticipated games from other developers and exciting indie games. So, let's dive in. At number 10, we have Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. An upcoming stealth action game developed by Konami Digital Entertainment with support from Virtus. Delta means change or difference without changing structure, according to the official Metal Gear Twitter account. They say that the Delta symbol was chosen because its meaning fits the concept of the remake project, because Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Though it doesn't currently have a release date, the game has a captivating storyline as it chronicles the origin of Fox operative Naked Snake, who is sent into Operation Snake Eater and has to extract Soviet rocket scientist Nikolai Stepanovich while sabotaging the launch of Sagohod, a nuclear-equipped superweapon being used by the tyrannical GRU Colonel Volgin to escalate tensions between the US and the Soviet Union amidst the Cold War. The key pillars of our civilization are under attack from deadly alien civilizations conspiring to destroy the Super Earth and its values. Step into the boots of an elite class of soldiers whose mission is to spread peace, liberty, and manage democracy using the biggest, baddest, and most explosive tools in the galaxy in Helldivers 2, which takes our number 9 slot.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Helldivers 2 is a third-person squad-based shooter game that sees the elite forces of the Helldivers battling to win an intergalactic struggle to rid the galaxy of the rising alien threats. Helldivers 2 is a third-person squad-based shooter game that sees the elite forces of the Helldivers battling to win an intergalactic struggle to rid the galaxy of the rising alien threats. Team up with up to 4 friends and wreak havoc on the alien scourge that threatens the safety of your home, Super Earth. From a third-person perspective, players of Helldivers 2 use a variety of weapons and stratagems to shoot and kill enemy forces. Coming in at number 8, Phantom Blade Zero.
Just run away. You know better than anyone else.
Phantom Blade Zero almost stole the show during the recent PlayStation event, with developer S-Game dropping a lengthy trailer that stunned the audience in a good way, earning it our number 8 slot. In the showcase, we saw intense, fast-paced combat, gargantuan enemies, and a gorgeous but foreboding environment that served as a promise of great things to come. The game features a semi-open world map instead of a linear one, eliminating the need to travel long distances, but it does offer multiple paths and incorporates some open world elements into its design. In response to a question regarding the game's release window, the developer stated that it was currently unable to provide a specific time frame for its release. So all we can do for now is keep our fingers crossed as we wait for this incredible game to drop. Another exciting announcement was the epic 16th chapter of the role-playing game franchise Final Fantasy XVI. Taking our 7th slot, the game brings players into a world where powerful and deadly creatures known as icons reside within Dominance, a single man or woman who is blessed with the ability to call upon their dreaded powers. Step into an epic dark fantasy world where the fate of the land is decided by the mighty icons and the Dominants who wield them. Final Fantasy XVI is scheduled for release on June 22nd, 2023. Set hundreds of years in the future on the distant planet of Ida, the shared open-world anime-infused sci-fi adventure Tower of Fantasy allows players to explore and interact with a vibrant living world as they discover their own journey through it. Wield the unique weapons of each character that grant different gameplay styles as you explore their compelling backstories. Engage in epic battles against enemies of all shapes and sizes as you switch weapons and gameplay styles on the fly to unlock your own personal fighting style. In Tower of Fantasy, you can also party up with friends online and take on new adventures in the shared open world. Next, we have an exciting game from developer Insomniac Games, and that is Spiderman 2.
Looked for an equal. One who could push me. One who could surprise me. One who could even beat me.
Looking ahead to the end of 2023, Sony is aiming to close the year out in style with Marvel's Spider-Man 2. This time, game developer Insomniac Games is doubling up on its wall-crawling heroes as it throws both Peter Parker and Miles Morales into an adventure that pits them against Kraven the Hunter, the Lizard, and the Lethal Venom. The game promises to have even more web-slinging action and epic battles, and we can't wait to see how the story unfolds. Thanks to a new extended gameplay showcase from this May's PlayStation event, we've gotten our best look yet at a game that looks dark in tone but exciting to play. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will be exclusive to PlayStation 5, and there's no word yet on a PC port for the game, but all we can do is wait for more news to drop. A familiar face appeared on screen at the Game Awards, and an equally familiar voice was heard. We were beyond excited to learn about the fact that Alan Wake is getting a sequel.
Every word is a step forward. Into darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
Not only that, but Alan Wake 2 also turns up the level of dread as the franchise's very first dive into the survival horror genre. All they said was that we should expect a chilling experience with familiar psychological horror elements. We honestly can't wait for this one. Assassin's Creed Mirage has a narrative-driven action-adventure experience that follows the transformation of a defiant young man into a refined master assassin with a conflicted destiny.
Welcome, Hidden One.
In the game, you are Barsim, a cunning street thief with nightmarish visions seeking answers and justice. He comes to understand a new creed, one that will change his fate in ways he never could have imagined. Assassin's Creed Mirage launches on 12th October for PC, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. Fans are understandably excited to dive into Mirage, knowing that there are localized language options as folks explore Baghdad during its golden age. Street Fighter VI is Capcom's newest challenger and represents the next evolution of the Street Fighter series, spanning 3 different game modes including World Tour, Fighting Ground, and Battle Hub.
Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
It is the 7th main entry in the Street Fighter franchise and was released for PlayStations 4 and 5, in addition to Windows, Xbox Series X and S on June 2nd, 2023. The game Street Fighter offers a highly evolved combat system with 3 control types, including Classic, Modern, and Dynamic, allowing you to quickly play to your skill level. One of the standout features for me is the new real-time commentary feature that adds all the hype of a competitive match as well as easy to understand explanations about your gameplay. Additionally, the game boasts a diverse roster of 18 fighters, with each character featuring striking new redesigns and exhilarating cinematic specials. Before we reveal our #1 announcement, check out our bonus highlight. It is the very first trailer I watched at the showcase, and honestly, it left quite an impression. Check out Fair Game, a fresh modern take on the heist genre that will give you an opportunity to break the rules as a modern day Robin Hood, a thrill seeker, or just someone who wants to collect cool loot.
Let's go.
Trespass inside forbidden locations around the world, fill your pockets like a kid in a candy store, and unravel the nefarious plans of untouchable billionaires. In a nutshell, this is a thrilling competitive heist game where you join an underground movement to rob the ultra-rich and rebalance the scales. Fair Game will be coming to PS5 and PC, and we hope you are as excited about the game as we are. Earning a well-deserved #1 placement, Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatalities.
You will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains.
Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang. Set for release on 19th September, Mortal Kombat 1 will bring a new immersive fight campaign in which players fight through a brand new story featuring their favorite Mortal Kombat characters as you have never seen them before. One can also choose from a unique roster of cameo fighting partners to assist them in battle. Feel free to pre-order the game right now so you don't miss on the action when it finally drops. Let's now switch to PlayStation VR2 and check out the announcements. At the showcase, we got a peek at the first PlayStation VR2 footage for Resident Evil 4 and Arizona Sunshine 2, in addition to new gameplay details for Crossfire, Sierra Squad, which is coming to PlayStation VR2. Beat Saber also launched on PS VR2 with a new Queen music pack. A visceral, fast-paced and visually explosive action shooter game called Synapse also launches on July 4th. To close off the VR section, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2 will be hiring again on PS VR2. Lastly, we saw a bunch of indie games announced, and these included Ghost Runner 2 that is coming to PS5 this year, Sword of the Sea, a new game from Giant Squid, to mention but a few. Overall, the PlayStation Showcase 2023 was an exciting event that gave us a lot to look forward to in the coming years. We can't wait to get our hands on some of these games and experience all the action and adventure for ourselves. Thanks for watching and sticking around. Let us know which games you are most excited about in the comment section. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel also for more videos like this one, and we'll see you in the next video. Till next time, happy gaming.